Lake Havasu City, Arizona, a glistening jewel in the desert. Thousands of people flock here to have fun. And of course, the centerpiece, the London Bridge. For most of us, the subject of a child's lullaby. While not strictly true, the bridge was sinking into the mud of the Thames River because of modern heavy traffic and was simply no longer up to the task in a modern city like London. So, stone by stone, it was moved to the desert of Arizona, Lake Havasu City. But there is a dark side to this wonderful landmark. A dark side of fear, violence, bloodshed, death, and the otherworldly.
Hi, my name is Gary Asbury. They call me Sir Gothic Graves. I do the ghost tour for the London Bridge Historical Ghost Tours. I've been a paranormal investigator for the last 35 years. And for the next couple of minutes, I'm going to share with you some of the more interesting aspects of the London Bridge.
Gary's London Bridge Ghost Tour reveals this darker side. He tells of Jack the Ripper.
And there are millions of theories about Jack the Ripper, from him being a space alien from Mars to him being the nephew of the Queen. And here is just one theory. The bridge is actually hollow. Instead of Jack the Ripper going over the bridge, he actually snuck into one of the service stores, made his way through the bridge, came out into Whitechapel and massacred the girls. And I mean, he made a bloody mess out of them. He rearranged body parts, he made funny balloon animals out of their intestines, he even took body parts back with him, so he had to be a bloody mess. Made his way back into the service store, through the bridge, out into South London, and nobody ever heard from him again.
Disturbing? Yes, but there is still more. Gary tells of spirits who roam the bridge and the nearby English village.
But we get a lot of activity around the phone booth. We get orbs, ecto, full body spectrals. One of the girls on my team was over here 2 years ago. She was doing EVPs, electronic voice phenomena, and she actually asked, can anybody here tell us your name? Two distinct female voices come back. One said, my name is Marcia, and the other girl goes, hello there, my name is Cheryl. And she sounded very happy. We get orbs around the phone booth, like I said. We get ecto in the shape of eagles and things on the top of it.
The stairway linking the bridge deck to the walkway below.
Since October 10th, 1971, opening day for the London Bridge here in Lake Havasu City, a man and a woman have been seen walking down these steps in British clothing. People have seen them so clearly, day or night, doesn't really matter, that they've actually walked up to them and tried to ask them for directions. People have been bumped by them and brushed by them, only to look and see them for a millionth of a second, and then they're gone. Yeah, they have British type clothing on from the 1800s, and people describe them in great detail. The spirits that actually haunt the London Bridge are from all time periods, especially, you know, the medieval bridge, which had all the heads on it and all the corpses and everything hanging off of it. They were so superstitious in the 1800s when they actually built this bridge. When they took down the medieval bridge, it lasted for over 600 years. They laid stones on this bridge. They took pieces of wood from that bridge and tied to this one. And of course, all the London bridges were built within 100 feet of each other across the River Thames.
Gary has studied hundreds of reports and pictures taken on and near the infamous London Bridge. Paranormal activities are more than occasional events at the London Bridge in Lake Havasu City.
And this is but a small fragment of the actual tour that we have here in Lake Havasu City, and I'd like to invite you back to take the tour of Lake Havasu's oldest, eeriest, and spooky possession, the London Bridge. My name is Gary Asbury, and thank you for joining us.